Morning guys, welcome to another lovely day in Wales. Mine and Dad's bike's still here overnight. Whoa. There's a lot of flies here and that was a moth. I'm not sure what that's all about. Anyway, today we're heading on a little route that will take us up past some dams and onto the top of a hill and then to Devil's Bridge, which I believe is a biker's spot, and then we'll take that A44, which is meant to be a great biking road, over to Aberystwyth. Is that how you say it? Aberystwyth? Aberystwyth. Sunny day, but I think it'll be overcast later, but the main thing is no rain, hopefully. The place we're staying in is really good actually for bikers. I think I mentioned it in my video yesterday, but the clubhouse that we went down to last night just to have a quick look is full of maps and some sort of motorcycle memorabilia, and you can see there's all bike clubs have put their thanks on the pin board, so I think, you know, it's a popular spot with bikers. Definitely check it out, Radnor Revivals, if you're planning a sort of weekend biking in Wales. It's a really good base and it's not too expensive either, it's pretty cheap. Anyway, time to get on the road. It's amazing though.
That's where we're going, isn't it?
Yeah. Just follow that.
Yeah. Got a lot of bikes, isn't it?
Yeah, loads. Oh, we just stopped at the Elan Valley, or Elan Valley. Lots of little birds that seem to want some food from us. It's not like much of a biking road, I don't think. It's quite bumpy, not for going fast anyway, but it's really spectacular because there's all these reservoirs. It's like a sequence of reservoirs and the dam's all the way up, so it's worth taking your time really and enjoying the view and stopping off, taking some photos. Plenty of bikers about though, so we're going to head down to Devil's Bridge, which apparently is a biker's spot, so you go up over the mountain and drop down and hopefully we'll see plenty of nice bikes there. Quite enjoying feeding those birds, and I was trying to take some pictures and they were landing on our bikes and then it pooed on Dad's wing mirror, so we're not friends anymore, we're not fans. Just stopped off at Devil's Bridge and that road coming down off the top there was incredible. One of the best roads I've been on in ages. Some great bends and a lot of it had been resurfaced as well, so it was really fun to ride. Watch out for the sheep, but generally they were quite well behaved, the sheep, apart from one old goat. Anyway, there's a lovely hotel here at Devil's Bridge called the Half-Odd Hotel, so we stopped for a coffee. And I might come back and stay here one day because it's absolutely beautiful, and I think there's a walk down to the waterfall, which we're not going to do today, but Good little spot for bikers. Best bike here, without doubt, a Norton Commando Cafe Racer. Looks amazing. Just doing the same route as us, I think. So from here we're going on to Aberystwyth on the A44. Stop there for a little lunch maybe. And we've got the weather as well. Two things I'm not used to out here. One is nodding at other bikers, because if you did that to every biker in London you'd end up in a neck brace, so you get back in the habit. And also, number two, the flies. I'm absolutely covered in flies, I think with the speed and also trees and grass and all that, where all the flies are hanging around. I'll cope. I'm sure I'll cope. We just stopped in Aberystwyth for pretty much the biggest hot dog I've ever had in my life. And the road was awesome, coming down off the top there, A44 into Aberystwyth. That whole ride has been great, really good. It's a bit more open, sweeping bends and stuff on the A44 up there, and the view down to Aberystwyth is amazing. I was saying my bike wasn't that much cop yesterday on the motorway and stuff, and it's not, but it's kind of ideal for that kind of riding. Plenty of fun, plenty fast enough for me anyway. Gonna fuel up and then head up the coast a bit and just see how we get on for time. It's about 2, so we'll see how far we get. We'll stop for petrol, but it's closed, so it's about 20 miles to the next town, and I've done 120 miles so far on a tank, which is quite a lot for this bike, so fingers crossed there's somewhere to fuel up that way. Sorted for fuel, thankfully. I keep talking about Wales like there's no petrol stations and no signal anywhere, like it's some kind of, you know, backwoods countryside place, when it's probably not true at all, to be honest. That's what people are like when they live in London. Panic. The sheer panic of leaving the city. We're both fueled up now, so onwards. Do you want to go first? Stopped off in Barmouth, which is lovely. As you can see behind me, It's quite a nice ride here as well. A bit of traffic and some caravans we got stuck behind, and also you got to watch out for the police speed guns. There's a biker at the side of the road, and police biker, and also a sort of unmarked one on a VFR, and you would not know that it was a police bike. In fact, there's a good article on Biker and Bike, which is a really good website about those unmarked VFRs, so if you're interested and want to know how to spot them, go have a look at that. Such a great day riding though today. Great weather, great roads, really scenic as well. And I think the further north you get like this, then the bigger the hills get, the bigger the views get. But we're just about to start working our way back towards the cabin we're staying in. Right, that's it. A big day of riding. I'm not sure how many miles we did, but probably a couple hundred at least, a bit more maybe. But it's been amazing. Such a treat for me being out of London and actually riding my bike properly. And there's just such a variety of roads, you know, mountain passes, amazing views, some nice straight kind of long roads with good views across the kind of flat valleys, and twisty roads and sort of narrow roads, and then some really long sweeping bends, especially the A483 I believe, which brings us back down to where we're staying near Newtown. I got absolutely covered in flies on the way back, as I said earlier. Look like Lord of the Flies. Anyway, a bit more riding tomorrow, which should be pretty spectacular, so hopefully see you then.